take me back to this game out in Fort Worth, what you remember from playing TCU there.
That they're an aggressive team. They push the ball really like extremely hard in transition.
As a team that prides itself on defense, how do you balance the way that you gave up points but you were able to stick with them as far as scoring? How do you balance it?
We just have to fix those mistakes that we made in the game, and we watched film on it and we saw what we did wrong. We didn't play our defense. So it's just up to us to get up the lanes and just stay focused for 40 minutes on defense.
Coming off of that loss to Texas, I know you guys were hopeful that you could get that revenge out of their place, but what does that do for this team as far as motivation is concerned to want to get that bad taste out of your mouth?
You just have to come out and play hard. You can't think about those losses, and you just have to move on to the next game, and we have to focus on trying to get a win tomorrow.
Just thinking about postseason at this point, what it would take to make sure that you're not repeating in the WNIT?
Definitely. We're just taking it one game at a time and just trying to get as many wins as we can. That way we can try to set ourselves up to be in a better position than last year.
What do you consider that mark to be? I mean, you certainly seem on your way to getting to that NCAA bid, but do you have any numbers in mind, anything like that you feel like will solidify that?
I don't personally, and we don't really talk about that as a team, but I'm pretty sure our coaches probably do, but not really.
But it certainly helps to get a 10th victory in conference play.
Definitely.
Just going out there tomorrow night, being back here in Morgantown, what are you expecting as far as this matchup specifically is concerned this go around?
We know that their guards are very aggressive, they're fast, so it's just going to be up to us. And they look to score. They're a scoring team, so it's just up to us to come out here and play hard, play our defense, and not allow as many points as we did down in Portland.
Can you take me back to the offseason when you saw all of these new players come in? Were you terrified of what this season could be, or were you intrigued? What was, as somebody who's a veteran, what did it feel like to you to see so much turnover?
It was exciting because we heard so much great things about them. At the same time, it was you don't know, because it's freshmen, and we all definitely all the veterans been through that freshman year, and we know that it can be tough. And Coach Carey's defense is not the easiest defense to learn, and that was the biggest thing that I was concerned with was were they going to adapt well enough to the defense and just to the overall program. He's a very intense coach. I think that summer, us being able to practice in the summer for those 10 days really helped us with our freshmen, getting them to learn the defense and just how our system is played.
Surprised now? How would you grade what you've seen actually play out on the court?
I wouldn't say surprised because I feel like I'm throwing my teammates under the bus. I mean, they're all capable of playing here and doing well. That's why they were recruited here. So it's just, I would be surprised with them learning as much as they have this far, as far as the defense, because I think that some people have worked well into our system, especially Smiley, even though she's not a freshman, she's a newcomer, Ariel.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
you call her Smiles.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Okay. So I think they've adapted well, and it's great for us because it put us in a better position than we were last year.
Excellent.